Hey guys, in this video we'll check out Nusantara OS on the Mi 11X, that's just right here, also known as the Poco F3 or the Redmi K40 in other regions. So in this video we'll check out the ROM, its features, my general thoughts about it, my experience using it, battery life stats and all, and then some benchmarks. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is the particular Telegram group. I'll link this Telegram group in the description below. Now to install it, all you have to do is download the build. So they have two builds right here, a gaps one and a vanilla one. Now it's written in the notes that don't flash full gaps with vanilla build, so do not flash full gaps. I will provide a link of gaps in the description below, so that's Nick gaps. I'll provide a link of it in the description below as well. So let's get started. Anyways, so this is the particular home screen, fairly basic Android 12 home screen. If I just long tap on it, I can see home settings, widgets and wallpaper styles. Material U is present here because that's an Android 12 feature. If I just swipe down, I have set it to dark mode. Let's just go ahead and set it to light because light looks better on camera. And here we have it. So I have set it on light mode. So you have all the toggles here, your Wi-Fi and mobile data toggle. So in Android 12, it's an internet toggle, but in custom ROMs, they have Wi-Fi and mobile data. That's pretty cool. So they have a few extra toggles here. So if I just tap on edit, and if I just scroll down, there's CPU info, FPS info and caffeine. So if you want that, you can have that. Anyways, just going back and back again, just clear this all. So if I go to settings, the settings are a bit different here. As you can see, the icons are different and all. The first thing that bugs me is the placing of network and internet and battery. See the icon? The icon is not aligned with the text. That's just annoying to me. I don't know why. Anyways, if the top is about phone, so if I tap on about phone, I get all this information. Nusantara Wings, that's Nusantara settings. I hope I'm saying the name right. Anyways, so here we have the first one, we have game space, themes, notification and miscellaneous. So game space is your gaming space in Android 12, as you can see, your game space. Then themes, so I like this one. You have font style, icon pack, icon shape, navbar style if you have a navbar, Monet theme engine. So if you don't want Android 12 customizations, if you just want the system apps to be a single color, you can do that too. And then black theme. Now black theme is very good because it's an AMOLED display and black looks great on AMOLED. So if I just select font style and let's select Google Sans. So my font is changed. Icon pack. So these are the quick setting icons. As you can see, I have already applied an icon pack. It's a bit different in me. If I just tap here and it crashed. Wow. That's the first time that it happened. I'll just close the app. Anyways, my icons are changed. So all good. I'll just select Kai and the icons changed again. Let's go back. So Monet theme engine, you know what Monet theme engine is. You can use a custom color, etc. Let's go back again. Okay, yeah, there's icon shape. So I can select from a lot of shapes here for the icons. So that's pretty cool. Then they have notification to customize the notifications. Not a lot of settings here, but to customize your notifications. Going back, your miscellaneous settings. So screenshot sound, screen of animation. If I just select it to CRT, and I love this animation. By the way, there's a bug here. So if I just tap on the power button right here, it takes 1 or 2 seconds to turn on. So that's a bug right here. I thought it was the kernel. I flashed the NO kernel. I am using the NO kernel and it's still a problem. So there's that. Unlimited Google photo storage. So it has unlimited Google photos. Swipe to screenshot, double tap sleep and etc. Going to the next tab, it says lock screen items and fingerprint preferences. Then you have battery options. So battery options, you have live battery text if you have battery text enabled. If not, this won't be available. Going back, clock options, you have some clock options here. So I can show seconds. As you can see, seconds is displayed right here. And let's go back and then icon manager. So colored icons. If there was a notification and there would be icons here which would be colored. So anyways, Nusantara logo, you can see there's a logo right here, Nusantara logo. Let's just turn it off. Privacy indicators, 4G icon, etc. And then quick settings. If I want it to vibrate on touch, I can do that. QS footer text. I have a footer text right here. So it says hashtag Nusantara project. I can change it to anything. Going back, traffic indicators, your internet indicators, your upload speed as well as download speed. So going after that, you have buttons. Similar, volume rocker wake. I love this option, and volume panel of the left. So if I just, this is pretty cool because I can see what the volume is. If I do this, I can't see what the volume is. So that's pretty cool. I'll just turn it on because I like that. Navigation, your navigation bar settings, but I don't use a navigation bar. I use gestures. So there's that. Anyways, going back, everything is the same, nothing has been changed. For battery, I got a full days of usage. Now this is, as you know, this is my secondary phone. I only use it for media and gaming. So for battery, it lasted me for a full day with around 6 hours of screen on time, 5.5 to 6 hours. That's pretty cool for me because for media, I use it for Netflix and YouTube, and for gaming, that's mainly PUBG or BGMI. Speaking of PUBG or BGMI, you do not get that 90 FPS mode. You get only 60 FPS. If you want that 90 FPS, go ahead and flash a Magisk module. As for other things, the ROM is pretty fluid. As you can see, I did not encounter any issues. Now I encountered one more issue. So when I flashed this ROM, the sounds weren't working. YouTube wasn't working properly. So if I played a video on YouTube, let's just go to YouTube and let's just search for my channel only, and let's see this. So it's playing fine, but when I flashed this, it wasn't playing at all. No sounds were playing. So if you also face that issue, go ahead and flash the latest firmware. So in order to make everything work correctly, what you have to do is flash the ROM and flash the gaps file if you are flashing a vanilla build, and flash the firmware, because firmware fixed a lot of issues for me. I'll link down the firmware in the description below. Anyways, what's left are the benchmarks, are the performance metrics. So benchmarks, let's just go to photos. With the default kernel, I got a score of 625, 858 on Antutu. This is pretty low than MIUI, so there's that. With Geekbench, I got a single core score of 787 and a multi-core of 2463. And with CPU throttles, now this is pretty bad, but as I said earlier, the ROM is fluid, so CPU throttle to 83% of its performance. So this was all about the ROM. Do you have any questions about this particular ROM or any other ROM that you want me to try? Do let me know in the comments below. And since you're commenting, hit that like button. Looks something, I believe, looks something like this. Something like this. Share with the friends so they also know about Nusantara OS on the Mi 11X, Poco F3 or the Redmi K40. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos that I post. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.